Alright, how's it going? I'm that ginger photographer. I've just grown a brand new Instagram account from 0 to 327 followers in only 10 days. And I know that's not the most amazing number in the whole world, but if you're bothered, I'm going to share how I did that and what seems to work the most. So towards the end of last year, I was getting absolutely loads of recommendations because Instagram had pushed out some new hashtag update. I don't really keep up with hashtag updates from Instagram, so I rely on other people to tell me what to do. And I did. That's exactly what I did. I watched some of these videos and they said that you should be doing certain things to help grow your account. I'm going to be talking about these certain things now that did seem to work. Really quickly, some of the things they said you should do was use specific hashtags that are relevant to the picture that you're actually posting. Don't go beyond 5 hashtags on any posts. Keep it between 3 and 5. That's the perfect number. Posting 20 hashtags, there is no benefit to that whatsoever, so don't do it. It's pointless. Post daily. Be active on Instagram because you're keeping people on the platform by doing that. And if you're doing that and you're keeping people on Instagram, Instagram likes you for that and it'll say, here, look at this person's work because they're really cool, because we like them, because they're active. So really quickly, some of the other things I said you should be doing as well is connecting with other accounts in the same niche as yours, or niche if you're American, but connecting to those accounts. So I'm in the wedding industry, so connecting with other accounts and businesses in the wedding industry, it's a great way of getting interaction, getting a great following. You should be clicking on hashtags that you use and interacting with other accounts on there. So I decided to give this a go. I created a brand new account with 0 followers because my business account already has over 2,000 followers, and I don't think the data would have been genuine if I tried to do this with an account that already has a following, already gets comments, already gets likes. So I created a brand new account called Maxplore. It's me, Mac, exploring, and I merged the two together and created a witty pun. So the first thing I did with the account, other than obviously filling out the bio and everything, was to post 9 pictures. Why did I post 9 pictures? If you click onto an account that's new and you only see 2 pictures, it doesn't look like a very active account. 9. That's 10. 9. So if you've got a brand new account yourself, fill that grid. First tip. When I posted each of these pictures, when I wake up, that's what went in my head there. I posted each of these pictures with a relevant caption as well, and I made sure it used between 3 and 5 hashtags because that's what Instagram said you should do. And I also made sure the hashtags were relevant to the picture that I was posting. So I didn't say a seaside and post a picture of a mountain range. So I used specific hashtags and I changed the hashtags for each picture as well. So I didn't use the same 5 hashtags for every picture that I posted. I used many different hashtags. What's 9 times 5? 45. So I used 45 different hashtags during all these posts. I also used the location tag for each of these pictures. A lot of them were taken in the same place, so a lot of the locations were the same. But using the location tag is a really good thing as well because other people that click on that tag, they click on Yorkshire, for example, click on Yorkshire, they'll see all the pictures that have been taken in Yorkshire and mine will be in there. After I'd posted those 9 pictures, I went into the hashtags that I'd used, found all the other accounts that were using the same hashtags, and I interacted with some of those pictures. Just want to point out that I didn't interact with every single picture that was on there. I found the ones that I genuinely liked. I liked them. If they were really good, I commented on them. Didn't just comment one word either. I'd comment something about the picture. So for example, the lighting in this picture is amazing. That brown leaf is gorgeous. It's a lot more specific to the picture you're talking about than just posting nice. How long did I spend doing this? I spent about 15 to 20 minutes and I did that for all of these 10 days, 15 to 20 minutes for each day because that is what was recommended by some of these other videos. They said anything beyond 15 to 20 minutes was just a waste of your own time and you're not getting any extra benefits from doing that. So 15 to 20 minutes each day on Instagram. Sometimes it was 10 minutes. Sometimes I just wanted to eat my pot noodle. So what I also did for some of these accounts was I'd find the pictures that I'd like. I'd click onto that person's account. I'd scroll through their account. So if I genuinely liked all their pictures or most of their pictures, I'd follow that account. So one thing that I definitely did not do was follow or unfollow. That is something that happens all the time. It happens to my business page. The numbers will go up, then they'll come back down the next day. So following accounts to hope that they follow you back and then unfollowing them once they've done that, or if they don't do that, it's just pointless and Instagram knows what you're doing when you do that and it'll just harm your account. So after the first 24 hours, I'd spent about 40 minutes in total on other people's accounts, commenting and liking, and I had 10 pictures up myself on my own account. And at the end of that 24 hours, I hit 68 followers. Again, it's not the most amazing number in the world, but it's genuine. Hit 68 followers in only 24 hours. And that is a great bit of growth if you ask me. Ask me. I'll tell you, it's a great bit of growth. Within about 5 or 6 days, I'd hit 200 followers sticking to this routine, so it was definitely working. 200 followers in less than a week, and the pictures on my account were getting great interaction. The interaction was that good, in fact, they were getting more likes than what my business page gets. Business page with over 2,000 followers gets about 30 to 40 likes. On average, by the end of the first week, my pictures were getting about 70 likes on average, and the account only had 200 followers. Towards the end of the 10 days, one thing I did notice was that I was running out of ideas for hashtags to use. The hashtags that I was using, they only had about 10 to 20,000 posts using that hashtag because there was more chance of my work being seen. And because I was running out of ideas and I didn't really know what to do to generate more ideas, I just clicked on some of the hashtags that I was using or some of the people's accounts that I was following because they were in the same niche as me, and I looked at what hashtags they were using and I chose some of the ones that I could use. So at the end of day 10, I'd posted one story and one reel as well as an image every day, except for one day where I was at a wedding and I forgot. And at the end of that day 10, I hit 327 followers. Again, I know it's not 1,000, I know it's not 10,000, but this was a genuine bit of growth for an account that was brand new, had 0 followers. In only 10 days, that's 32.7 people a day following the account, and all that took was posting one picture a day and spending 10 to 20 minutes being active on the account. So the little takeaway from this is that it does actually work. Being active on the account does work, and it's not about just gaining followers and then not spending time being active as well. I do think that just posting the hashtags on Instagram and not being active on there, it doesn't work as well. I don't think the growth would have been anywhere near what it was, and I definitely don't think the interaction on my images would have been the same if I hadn't been liking and commenting on other people's work. And a quick side note as well, it's been about a month or so since I posted on that account because I only really done it for these 10 days for this video, and it's had no interaction whatsoever. The following's gone down, people have unfollowed, and the images have had 0 interaction whatsoever, no likes, no comments, no nothing. So that also goes to show that if you're not active on Instagram, it's not going to promote your account, not going to promote your work anymore. As photographers, I think it's really important that we get our work out there and we get it seen, and social media is a big part of that, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. And for me and for many other businesses, we get a lot of our work from social media, so the more reach we get and the more eyes we get on our work, it's the more chance we've got of making them dollar bills, y'all. So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bye. 2 hands today.